All right, we're rolling.
Sweet, sweet.
How's it going?
It's good as always, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful day. Okanagan as always.
Yeah, second episode. Here, let me get my jacket. It's cold. It's like a weird temperature where it's like not cold, but then it's warm.
Yeah, I couldn't believe last night that it was 0 degrees.
It was 0 last night?
It was 0 last night. We got onto site this morning and our water buckets were frozen. About a quarter inch of ice, which was amazing because it was 20 yesterday and it's almost 20 again today. Well, welcome to the Okanagan. The guy that just bought my truck, he's from Alberta, and when he got here yesterday at the airport and I picked him up, he couldn't believe the weather here. It's like going to Hawaii when he showed up. He couldn't believe it. He showed up and he came out of the airport with a full winter jacket on, expecting essentially snow here. Like you could tell he didn't look at all. Yeah. And yeah, it was just funny to me. He's like, man, right now it's just pissing rain. It was funny. Yeah. So he was. It made me blessed again to be here because I'm like, man, thank goodness I'm not there.
Oh yeah. And now, especially like when the snow's all melting, they have those ruts and like just terrible driving.
Yeah.
So. It's probably the only place in Canada I would live.
Is here?
Or Vancouver, but not in the winter.
Yeah, Vancouver. You know, I grew up in Vancouver, and it was.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah.
No.
So I grew up in outskirts, Richmond, but on the far side. So 15 minutes from central downtown, and from what I remember, it was a beautiful place and lots to do, but the weather sucks. I mean, really, it doesn't matter the time of the year. When the rain comes, it comes. It doesn't stop for 2 weeks. Yeah. You know, and it is brutal. And then you mix that with traffic, and then you don't even want to drive your car. Driving's not even fun anymore. And then you end up on transportation, but half the time you're waiting in the rain. So, it was like, to be honest, I wouldn't live there again necessarily. Yeah, I think if I did, it would have to be somewhere. Either it would be on the island. I would live somewhere there, Victoria, mainly, but I don't think I'd live in Vancouver again.
Yeah, it's kind of. I heard Victoria's a lot more happier than Vancouver.
I hear the people are nicer. I've been there a couple times. I love the town. You know, it's beautiful. It's not overpopulated, so you can still drive. You can still go places, shop. It's not. Don't get me wrong. The price is up there, so rent is more, groceries are more because you're on the island. But between the two, I almost guarantee you'd save more living on the island than living in central Vancouver. Yeah.
Unless you're going to Vancouver like every week.
Consistently, yeah. That ferry is not cheap. Yeah.
They should have like a monthly plan or something.
I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if they do. I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe I think they have a yearly.
They've got to have something where you purchase a year pass and then you're good to go.
I'm
Sure. They would have to.
Like lots of people go back and forth.
Oh, absolutely. I actually knew someone who traveled that every single day for work.
Really?
And at first I thought it was insane, but it's actually like a 35-minute ferry ride or a 40-minute ferry ride, I think, from the island to Vancouver.
I guess, yeah.
Quote me on that, but it's roughly that length. And if when I worked my old job, that was 50 minutes to work every day. So it's the same thing, Yeah. I just sitting in a car opposed to a ferry. So it might seem longer, but I don't think it is. I think it roughs out to the same if you work somewhere far and you live in like West Kelowna like I do.
Yeah, like lots of people live in Vernon.
Yeah. So if you had a yearly pass, I bet you break it down, it would probably be the same, if not cheaper, than the gas you would spend. Yeah. With the prices we're dealing with now, especially.
Bro, diesel's like,
well,
I have my little diesel, but it's like $2.16 for a diesel.
It's $2.60 right now?
$2.16.
Okay, but still that's absurd.
It's $2.60 probably in Vancouver.
Yeah, because AV gas is up about that price right now. Yeah, $2.60. But but diesel, that's absurd. I mean, this guy bought the truck in Alberta, so I take it the prices there aren't nearly as bad as they are here.
It's like, right.
That's crazy.
At least my little diesel's like pretty efficient. So.
Yeah, my car takes 91 at the minimum, right? By manufacturer specification. I'm sure you could put less, but I just can't. I don't have the heart. It's 91. It doesn't matter what the price is. And yeah, we're like 210, 207 for premium right now. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, my typical tank from empty with say 50K left in the tank before empty would be usually around $72, maybe $76, depending. And my last fill up was $105. And I mean, it was really low. I had like 15K to empty, but still there's a drastic difference. I'm definitely paying at least 10 or $15 more
Uh-huh.
potentially for a tank now at this price increase.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Can't go like drive hard as much now.
Well, that's the thing, is it keeps you in eco. Yeah, you don't want to go into sport as much. Yeah. Yeah.
It's also like I started tracking, like I used to just track my oil temperature, and when I switched it to just like show the fuel mileage, like liters per 100 kilometers, I'm saving so much more gas.
Yeah.
It's like the subconscious thing.
Oh yeah.
Because when I had my oil temperature, I would just like.
It's honestly worse when you have a car that tracks it, because then you see it all the time. So, I have mine turned off just so I don't look at it.
Yeah.
Because it's amazing. I've done like a full tank before in eco only, and that was tough to do with that car. So I'm like, okay,
it's a fun car also.
It's a fun car. Yeah. So in eco, it's slow. It's like a Honda. So. A full week was challenging, actually, without putting it into that mode. The amount of times I wanted to and had to stop myself just because I was so curious, right, on the difference. And what I found out was I got like 400, maybe 425 kilometers if I'm in eco, and I like for the whole duration of that. Yeah, for the whole duration of the tank, right?
Oh damn.
Okay, and that's at about 80. Between when the gas was cheap, $72, and now $100 to fill the tank. The second you put that thing in sport and do like literally one pull, you jump from like the average being 12 to 13, maybe, be typical in Kelowna at 14 liter per 100, all the way up to about 27.
Jeez. So
it's like every pull you're burning, like you can almost watch the fucking needle. Excuse my language. You can almost watch it go down, right? It's so crazy.
For my car gets 1,000 kilometers.
Yeah, and that, my old car did too. Yeah. So it eats,
old
but
Beamer?
Sorry, one before.
Oh, the one before.
Yeah, so before the BMW, I had a Malibu. Right? The Malibu would do same thing. 650, 700.
Year?
Oh goodness, it's been a while. I think it was a 2009.
Oh, I think the boxy one.
Yeah,
in the back.
The square white Chevy Malibu. Yeah, and then my Honda CRX, when I first bought that and built the motor on it, before I did all the turbo and nitrous and the built block and all that stuff and the tuning to make it eat fuel, it would also, that thing would do 750 kilometers to a tank. It was just dirt cheap. Excuse me.
All good. Nope, spam call.
Yeah, Rogers and Fido. I'm not interested.
It's weird that Telus calls me all the time, even though I'm with Kudo. It's like I'm already with your company. Stop calling me.
Well, we can start. Yeah, I guess whenever you want. Yeah.
Oh, it's good. We're starting here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I just cut it in the end.
Okay. Cool. Well, yeah. So how's stuff going for you?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Taking it easy now. A little spring vacation.
Yeah. Good stuff, eh? You got to do that, right?
Podcasts.
Yeah.
I really like podcasts. I don't know.
Yeah, I find myself watching them a lot of the time. Most of my reels on, when doom scrolling end up being podcasts. I like it because you can learn a lot from other people. Yeah. It's essentially free knowledge.
Yeah. And it's like not edited, so you just like get to just take in the conversation.
Yeah. Watch as long as you want, take in what you want to take in. That's what I do.
Yeah. I feel like I just learn better also.
Yeah, right. I think if you're a visual learner and you can be a listener also. But if you're someone that has a hard time with, reading, as I do myself, I enjoy learning from listening and watching other people. And I find that helps me a lot. Yeah.
You should try, I heard this thing where you audiobook and then reading the book as well.
As at the same time. Yeah.
Because it doesn't keep you distracted, and then you can still get your reading practice in.
Yeah, you can get a little more focus. Yeah.
It's kind of my idea of podcasts, go to nice places and just sit down.
You can't beat this, right? In a sense, it's hard to believe we're in the Okanagan, somewhere in Canada, in the middle of the mountains, and not, in Hawaii or Mexico.
On our last podcast, I was with James, we were just down over there, and we were talking about it's kind of like Lake Como or Switzerland, things like that, because you just have the nice lake and then vineyards and everything.
It is, yeah. I've been to the Czech Republic, and it reminds me a lot of there. Yeah.
I've never actually been.
Yeah, right on the outskirts of Germany. We did go into Germany as well.
Oh, where?
Yeah, I can't remember. I was 7, 8 years old.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were young.
Yeah, so too long to remember, but I know we were in the Czech Republic in Prague. And then we went to a couple other places, and I know we went into Germany to check out this castle that someone from my dad's family owned, and we stayed there for a couple nights, and then we went back to the Czech Republic. But very similar landscape. Yeah.
No, it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was born in Germany. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You did mention that before. Yeah.
And we lived there till I think 2011 or something.
Wow. Yeah.
6 years, and then ever since here.
So which place do you like better?
I like living here better, like daily things, but like I like visiting Germany. It's nice, but I would never live there.
No.
There's too many rules.
Is that why? Hey, the rules.
You just have like so many. Like you have to get a, if you want to have like a trailer, you need a license for that. You need a license for this, for this, for this.
So it's
a lot of bureaucracy.
Okay, interesting. Yeah.
But the like how it looks and everything, it looks awesome. Like there's castles everywhere. It's like the architecture is beautiful.
One of my most favorite parts, I think, of Prague was the castles. I think we went to one called Kost Castle. I'll never forget that. You can look it up online. It's a beautiful place. And I think that was like a highlight of the trip, being in a real medieval castle, and they had everything set up all the way down to the, frickin' torture chamber downstairs, and it was a wild experience. Yeah, and we don't get that here, It doesn't matter where you go, we don't really get that here, so it's unique.
It's almost normal there, because when you're driving, you see so many castles.
It's endless, yeah, and then there's the kind of the tourist locations. This is one of them. You got all the street vendors. I remember it was crazy. Yeah,
it's good food.
Really good food. Yeah. It's funny. That's actually the first time in my life that I had something called a twisted spud.
Twisted spud? What's that?
Yeah, and it's where you spiral a potato on a stick.
Is that a Czech thing?
Well, I'm not sure if it is a Czech thing, but when I was 6, 7 years old and we did this trip, that was the first time I had learned about it, and it was big there. All the tourists, even the locals, were eating those while they walked around, and that was the first time I had experienced it. And then it was funny that now, a couple of years ago and even last year, I was helping out, the employer at the time with their, food trailer at the farmer's market where they do twisted spuds. So it was kind of funny, yeah. So then they do it here as the first time, and then in Canada, I went, oh my goodness, they do it here, and I get to help make them, so it was cool.
Ooh, I gotta try. I never tried that actually.
Yeah, I bought a deep fryer at home just for that. Yeah.
Oh, those little ones?
Yeah, just a little one. Yeah, you just do half a potato and then spiral it, put it on a stick, deep fry it, cover it in seasoning. Delicious.
I gotta try that.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't think that's a German thing. Definitely not.
I don't know where it originated from.
Because I never had that.
Yeah, but it's definitely not big here in Canada.
Yeah.
But you'll find it at farmers markets.
Gotta try it. The one in Kelowna?
Yeah, farmers market in Kelowna. Yeah, twisted spuds.
Yeah. I think I might have seen them.
Yeah, they're around.
Spuds. Yeah.
They're around. They do the May Day festival in West Kelowna as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 I always am so chill here.
It's a nice spot. Yeah. It's like it makes you want to have a fire, pitch a tent.
I was actually thinking of that, like getting next time like a fire and then doing a podcast with the fire.
That'd be cool, right?
And roasting your hot dogs.
Right, while you're talking. Yeah. You like go play off on the hot stuff.
Yeah.
The hot sauce. Yeah.
No, I have lots of ideas. It's like I want to do it. I don't know, this is just for fun for me. Like honestly, I don't care about like if it's gonna go viral or not.
Yeah.
I just want to do something fun.
Yeah. Hey, it's cool. It's a good way to spend your time. It's a good thing to do. We're in a nice place to do it. Why not?
It helps me because I'm so socially awkward. So this gives me a reason to hang out with
Hey, I can fit into that category sometimes. So I'm all about it.
Yeah. For me, it's hard to get out of the house and like do things unless it's work related. For me, I don't know why.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I can say for myself too, I have a hard time doing things alone, something I'm still learning how to do as I get older. Even as simple as going flying alone. I can, and every time I've done it, it's magical. I love doing it. It's kind of a spiritual experience when you're up there alone, blasting through the sky, going to wherever the hell you want to go. But for some reason, taking that first step to get out of the house and do it alone can always be a challenge. I always want to find someone to do it with me. But there's something to be said about learning how to do those things alone and then enjoying it alone.
For me, I'm completely opposite.
Yeah.
Like I do it alone, and I have to force myself to do it with someone.
Interesting. Huh.
Like
interesting.
I do everything alone.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Like for me, like I just do it alone. I go automatically to alone.
Which is,
if there's a race with two people,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't have anyone, so I'll just go alone.
Well, it's funny in that sense. I think I can say the same. But when it comes down to activities, I think so. If I'm home, and I'm bored, I know I can go on a hike alone and I would enjoy it. But I would rather go with someone else. So I find myself between that. Who could I ask? Should I go alone? Should I not? I like the flying aspect as well. I mean, and I wouldn't say it comes down to, it's not a financial aspect. I think it's genuinely, it's a personal motivation thing. It's like to get out the door and to get myself moving, it helps to have another person involved, right? Kind of gets you to take that first step.
The accountability, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you listen to music when flying?
Well, in my plane, you can. Yeah.
You can?
You can.
You
yeah.
can,
Yeah. So ours has a Garmin avionics screen in it.
Oh, that connects to Bluetooth?
Yes, and that one does connect to our Garmin radio. And the nice benefit of this one is that it does have a Bluetooth option. You can connect that to your phone. And then what's really cool about it is that when any transmission from another aircraft or an airport comes in, it'll automatically cut the music. Okay. Same goes for if I need to make a transmission. Then that happens as well. So you can enjoy your music.
It's like GPS kind of thing, right?
Correct, yeah. The only thing that I would say about it is that the only time that I would, use that is if you were in straight and level flight at a high altitude going to a location. You're on course. Because what it does do that's negative is that it takes away from the engine noise of the aircraft. So when you're flying, engine noise is everything as a pilot. We're always listening. You can feel the vibrations. You can hear the tones of the motor. And one of the first signs of an engine failure can be like a hiccup or something, right? And if you have music blasting, you could miss that. And not saying that could mean life or death, but that could impact the time frame you have to get the plane landed safely. Yeah. So I've heard of guys, or seen videos actually on social media, mainly of people flying and they have their music playing or they're talking about it on TikTok, and they're listening on takeoff, and they're listening on landing, and they're listening on their climb out up to altitude. In my opinion, it's a big hazard, right? You want to listen. Get yourself established, get yourself in flight, following the track where you need to go, and then enjoy the benefits of the music. Yeah.
Can you do like a big subwoofer setup?
That's a good question. I actually have no idea if you could.
That would be a pretty cool thing.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it typically, right, it's through the headset, right, is where the music's coming from. Now, in these old planes, we do have a speaker box still, because they used to fly with the passengers not having them. So then the pilot would pick up the little thing, switch the frequency, and we'd actually be able to like talk from the cockpit to the passengers in the back out of a speaker on the roof, and the passengers would hear that speaker because it was too loud for them to hear us, even though we're only a couple feet in front of them, right? But nowadays, for health reasons, the headphones are the best option. So I guess the sound quality depends on how expensive and good quality your headset is. Yeah.
Because I feel like it'd be also cool to have, like, I've seen those videos, where people land the bush planes and then just camp, and then you just have your boombox in the plane. And
totally. Yeah, I've seen guys do that too. I think that would be really cool to experience. Yeah, so maybe someday. Yeah.
Get one of those. I find it so cool, like the planes that fly like in Alaska, and then they're just all stripped down, and then they're so light. And
absolutely. Yeah.
You just land and
just
then
bush planes. Yeah, those guys typically, you can buy planes that are already manufactured for that, but a lot of the guys will buy a bush plane that's kind of specific, and then they'll modify it or they'll upgrade it. So they'll like lengthen the wingspan, increase the actual width of the wing itself. They'll put oversized flaps on it and stuff like that to kind of increase the stall characteristics of that airplane, so that in certain situations, with a really good headwind, you'll see videos of guys landing at 15, 20 knots. It's absurd, and they're basically floating like a helicopter.
They just move the thing
and then
around.
They just land and camp and take off the next day, and that's where it's really the game changer is you know, first of all, of course, the aircraft you have, but the engine you have in it. So if you have a crazy amount of power and a really aerodynamically, you know, correct aircraft for short takeoffs and short landings, I mean, those guys are taking off in under 25 feet. Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and it is crazy. So it opens up a whole new world of flying, I think. And
like
that's one of my goals.
Almost.
It almost is. Yeah, of course, those guys aren't going to get that kind of performance on a typical day with calm winds. They're still going to land short. But, you know, the headwind is everything in those situations. But I think it'd be really cool to experience that kind of flying one day. And just have a plane that has the capabilities to do that. Yeah.
You should go Alaska. Like they have a lot of them.
Oh, I'd love to go to Alaska.
Have you been?
No, I have not. Yeah. It's on the bucket list. Whether it be take the plane or go commercial.
Do the plane. That would be such a cool
I think
trip.
it's. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, why not? Right? It's not that much further.
I mean, it's like, what was it like? We calculated it was like $4,000 to San Diego and back.
Something like that.
So Southern California. So it's going to be around the same.
It would be around the same. Yeah, and it's all based on hours. I think that was about 8 or 9 hours of flight time there. But then you have it back as well, which is where the price really bites. Yeah.
Alaska would be so cool by like the ocean and then the mountains and stuff.
That would be so cool. Yeah, you could make a really cool trip out of it for sure.
And there's no people there. It's like it's empty.
Yeah.
Land anywhere.
That's true. Yeah.
People land on the like roads even.
Really? Hey.
Yeah. Like,
wow.
You just land on the road and then just park your. Like I've seen like on Instagram and then they just pull out and just fly away.
Crazy. Yeah.
And half of them don't have licenses.
Jeez. Oh man. Yeah.
There's no cops out there.
Well, hey, right? No Transport Canada.
No
I wouldn't
FAA.
recommend it, but sure, why not?
Because I seen like some kids flying it with their.
That's crazy. Yeah. I mean,
no FAA there.
At the end of the day, it's your own life. You know, it's like driving a car. If you want to get in, drive without a license, you can do it. You know, nothing's stopping you. But you've got to be willing to deal with the consequences, whatever that may be. And in an airplane, that could be death.
Yeah.
And it's not worth it, in my opinion.
Yeah. At least in Alaska, it's like there's no one there when you're in the out, so it's like it only affects you.
Yeah.
Versus here, it's like city after city.
Yeah, you've got a lot of populated areas. Yeah, you're kind of out in the middle of nowhere there for sure. Yeah.
Can't emergency land everywhere.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to get like skis on a plane too, an old Cessna or something, and then land on the snow up in those areas too. Would be really cool.
Like in the winter, so that would be cool.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of that. A lot of guys landing up in Alaska and parking their planes on the peak of a mountain. Crazy.
Or even glaciers, you can land.
Yeah, you totally can. Yeah, the flight I did in Revelstoke there. Like that was a glacier that I have on video on our social media account. That when you watch that, it's like perfect. You like I would love to land there. It looks like it's so possible and so doable. But of course, you need a plane that's capable. Yeah.
Can you put skis on any plane?
No, you cannot. Yeah, you cannot. Okay. Yeah. It always comes down to weight distribution, weight and balance. CG limits. Kind of where the balance threshold is on the plane. Tricycle compared to tail dragger airplanes make a difference as well. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, now to think about it, I'm sure you could try on any plane. I just don't know. I don't know if I'd want to. So I'd probably want to buy a plane that the manufacturer, has made and states that it's okay to do so. Yeah.
Not like on a Boeing or something.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, like I seen actually an AI photo that someone I follow made of a Grumman Tiger, just the plane I fly, and they had AI skis onto it. It looked awesome. Yeah, it looked so cool.
Can you do it on the Grumman?
I don't believe so. Yeah, it's not something I've done research on, but I just, based on his AI photo, even joking about the fact, I don't think that's something you can do. Yeah, you know what? You got me. I'm gonna have to research that when I get home. I'm curious myself. Like, why not? If you had the skis for it, I don't really see why you couldn't. You're just landing.
Or is it more as a Cessna thing?
Well, it is very, very common on Cessnas. Yeah,
I feel like Cessnas are just like the all mountain snowboard of the
all around plane. Yeah.
You can do anything with it pretty much.
You can do it. You can. Yeah.
Just
they
slow.
fly slow. They love to fly. They keep flying. They're hard to land for that reason. You know, a lot of planes, you say they're hard to land because they you know, plane loves to sink really quickly, right? When it doesn't have a lot of power. So as you're landing, you're slow. You know, you don't have a lot of airspeed, which means you don't have a lot of lift. So landing can always be a challenge in that sense. But with a Cessna, it doesn't want to land. So it almost doesn't matter how slow you go. The thing just wants to keep flying down the runway. So we use a different technique to land than most planes on that one, which is called the flare technique, where we essentially come in higher than normal and nose down quite steeply, and then we flare the plane, which we pull back very aggressively to break the airflow to touch down the aircraft, opposed to the Grumman Tiger as a low wing, where we come in like a commercial aircraft, where we come in straight and level consistently until we touch the wheels on the ground. If you did that with a Cessna, you'll probably eat up like 4,000 feet of runway before you get the wheels on the ground. You just keep on doing, it's called a porpoise. Porpoise all the way down the runway. Yeah.
Huh. Which one you like flying better?
I like the Tiger. Yeah, I like the challenge. It's a little bit more challenging to fly. It's faster, of course. It's got the upgraded avionics. So I prefer the Tiger because it's modern and it's capable for what I do, which is fly places. Fly, you know, typically further distances. You know, Cessna is great for sightseeing, local flights, or training. But I like to get places quickly, and that extra 30 knots on the Tiger makes a big difference. Yeah.
Are the new Cessnas slow too?
No, I wouldn't be the one to try.
Pop the clutch.
Yeah, no, it's never something I've. You know what? When I can do like small ones on a dirt bike, like 252 stroke or 450. But like, you know, we're talking 3-second duration here, a little and then down it goes. I've never been able to master that stability.
You never went up to balance point and just like...
Oh, I've dipped it all the way back. Like, I've got balance point, I've dumped it, I've had all of it. Yeah, and you know, you get the time where you get super hyped up and you're like, oh, I got that. You know, I remember the feeling of getting it for a second, but down comes the nose, yeah. Never got it to a consistent point where you could go minutes, you know, without stopping, where it's just a natural balance point. Yeah.
I actually wheelied like from the start of the bridge to the overpass.
Did you? That's awesome.
The second time, well, I did it first time. I was like, I almost made it. No, I think I made it. Then I did it the second time and a cop came up beside me.
Oh,
she
no.
just did this. I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh, geez, you're lucky. Yeah, you're lucky.
But it was like wheeling that long, it was probably like a solid 3 minutes or something. Like the oil was starting to get in the filter and then just yucky.
Yeah, wow. Oh, because of the angle. Yeah.
But it's all set up, so I have like an oil pump and stuff, so you can wheelie it forever.
Yeah.
Just oil ends up just gushing out of the filter.
Yeah.
So it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's all set up for stunting. Have you seen it?
I have. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen your videos. Yeah. That's the one you post on social media, right?
The little bike.
The little one. Yeah. You do all your parking lot stuff. Yeah. Super
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
I'll let you try it. I always let people try it.
Yeah. I'd love to try it.
Because you like it has like everything set up, so like cage and everything, so you can just dump it.
Oh, so you're not worried about damaging the bike.
Fine,
yeah.
Because like when you're stunting, it's like if you mess up or something, you just want to jump away from the bike.
Jump away from it.
You can't save it. So
yeah. Makes sense.
And I looped it. I even cracked the frame.
Did you?
Yeah, but that's probably from like 10,000 wheelies, always down, and it slowly started cracking.
Yeah.
And then I was like, why is it lower than usual?
Yeah.
And I had to replace the whole frame.
Oh, geez.
Completely rebuilt. So.
Well, it's good now though.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I need to insure it.
Yeah. Oh, well, hey, it's that time of the year. You're getting close.
Might have to do it because it's getting warmer.
Yeah, I just started taking the top off my car and enjoying the sun again. It's definitely nice. Yeah.
Summer again, almost. Ooh. Yeah. How is? Oh, you. What else is new with you?
You know, not much. Not much. Yeah, we've got, you know, things are going good. Business is rolling. As you know, we've added stucco to the company, which has been great. So we've got a couple jobs under the belt already, you know, after adding it to the company. So that was really nice. we'd done a couple shrink wrapping jobs coming up to it, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, as you know, we just sold the truck and we got something new. So
Went from a Power Stroke to a CRV.
to a pilot, Honda
pilot.
Yeah, from a Power Stroke to a pilot. Yeah.
It sounds, the Power Stroke sounds so nice. Like
It was, you know, and if that truck was just a F350 Power Stroke,
Mm-hmm.
then it would have been great. But it was 5,500 kilograms of HVAC in there, right? It had the turbine fan, the generator, the compressor, the compressor housing for the air, the hose reel lines, and just the box itself with the bag suction system and the door opening. I mean, it was really, really heavy. And we found ourselves going to Kamloops at 40, 50 kilometers an hour up those hills, trying to keep the temp down, and that was almost unloaded, right?
Yeah.
So it was time to give it to someone who was going to use it for what it's meant for, and for us to kind of downgrade, but also upgrade to something that suits the business more, which was the pilot for us, because it's perfect for what we need.
I guess you only need shrink wrap and then torch.
Well, yeah, we our shrink wraps and all the tools that come with that, but it also doubles as a stucco vehicle, right? It tows, so we can tow our mixer. We can put our poly. It'll carry half a pallet of concrete, so we can't do 2 trips. But the truck was so heavy, it probably couldn't have done it in 1 trip, anyways, right? So
it's so heavy. You can't
yeah, it was
even-
just so heavy. Jeez. Yeah, they barely wanted to insure it because it was so heavy. They wanted commercial on it.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so I got lucky with that by like 100 pounds off. Yeah.
Okay, could you drive it then?
Yeah, I was able to drive it. Yeah.
So I guess it would be like an big semi truck or something.
No. Yeah, they wanted like a special license just because it was considered overweight vehicle. But when I took the hoses out of it, we got it under the 100 pounds, so we were lucky. But I mean, the reality of it is, if you put any material in there and go on a weight scale, you would have been in trouble. Yeah. So,
But they don't pull you over for that.
No, but it's, you know what? I bought it from Alberta. It's going back to Alberta. It belongs in Alberta.
Oh, you guys from Alberta?
Yeah. He took a plane down here yesterday. I picked him up in the morning at the airport, drove him to the truck, and off he went. He got home 8.5 hours later, and was super happy.
That's good.
That was good.
Yeah, I saw your video and I was like, it's gone.
It's gone.
I think you parked it on Boucherie there, right?
Yeah, just past the bridge, Boucherie.
I was once driving there. I was like, that looks very similar.
Oh yeah, that was probably it. Yeah.
Like on the gravel, right?
That's right. On a gravel driveway. Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I was driving my bike, because with my bike I just explore everywhere.
Oh yeah, right. I do the same thing just with my car when I'm bored. Nice day out.
Yeah. Just explore and
just explore. Yeah.
It's just, the thing is now, like after years of exploring Kelowna, it's like there's nothing to explore.
I know, you kind of go everywhere. That's why we're going to the French Mine. We got to start expanding territory a little bit here. Yeah, after this many years, it does become a little bit repetitive, and there's not much else to see.
Because I think I've driven on every single road in Kelowna. Probably. Almost. Actually, in Kelowna, maybe not here, but in Kelowna, it's like I don't get lost. Like,
no, hey, you just know. Yeah.
I can't get lost in Kelowna. It's like there's. I was just ride, like when I had my bike, like first year, I was riding like every day for 4 hours. Like
wow.
Every day, nonstop.
Hey, you obviously have a good passion for it.
No, I loved it.
Yeah.
Like, I need to get back into it again.
So, is there a bike you've been saving for, or something you're gonna get?
I want to get an adventure bike because I like traveling with bikes.
It's like a dual cross.
Yeah, like this BMW.
Oh yeah,
big ones.
Yeah.
Comfortable, and you can just drive
awesome.
them. I want to really do like an Alaska to like Argentina trip.
Oh, so cool.
And then ship it to like Africa and do that.
That's amazing. All on the bike. And you'll have like the storage, on each side. It's so cool. Yeah.
But,
and just would you plan on that being a solo trip? Something you've always wanted to do?
I mean, I'll do it anyways, but if there's anybody that wants to join, then no, good.
Yeah, cool.
But I like traveling with bikes better. It's just you see more, you have more freedom. You're not like restricted all the time.
Huh, interesting.
Because like, I don't know, I feel more free with it because you can just park it anywhere. You can explore pretty
just
much.
Hop off and go.
Yeah, and you just ride a trail if you want to. With a car, it's nice because you can carry a lot.
Yeah.
And it's comfortable. Like, and especially air conditioning is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I kind of forget about that, riding bikes in the Okanagan, yeah.
But with bikes, you just feel free and you just can explore and you just feel the wind. It's just a lot more in it, you know?
Yeah, I like the idea that you can see a mountain road and just go for it. You know, you're very restricted with your car to terrain.
Yeah, unless you have like a truck or something.
Yeah, different story. But even then, the bike it's not the same. You go off through the trail and dip between the trees and go up the side of the mountain until you can't go any further.
No, I love doing it. Even with my street bikes, I always did it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's not recommended, but
jeez.
Like with my 600 CBR, like I was drifting on dirt roads because it's so
hilarious.
easy to drift.
No effort. So much power.
And then I was doing wheelies at like 160. Allegedly.
That's awesome, yeah. At least the dirt doesn't hurt as much as the concrete.
Dirt, it's rocky, but...
Yeah.
Unless, if you have proper gear, it's fine. But.
I guess it's like, what do you prefer? Like, what would you rather, impact pain or burning, like, skinning pain? Road rash pain?
I would rather road rash.
Really, hey?
Yeah. Because, like, you just slide.
I guess I never got used to road rash because all of the extreme sports that I did growing up and even still do are all impact based. There's not much sliding.
Well, snowboarding,
yeah, on a bad icy day, but even then, when you hit the snow, it's never really a scraping or sliding. You're protected with your gear. It's the hit that really does it. Yeah.
If you hit a tree or something.
Yeah, trees or a hard pack day, icy day, or you land on a freaking rail. You know. Yeah.
Those are painful, man.
Oh yeah.
Especially when you taco over them, it's just like belly over.
Nothing worse. Slide down the whole rail and hit the knuckle at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like the rails are easier to do if you just send it and you don't think about it.
It depends on the rail. Yeah.
Well, you're better than me, but like I just started doing the medium rails.
Oh, did you?
Like
okay.
The little metal ones.
Yeah.
And you just get your confidence up, but then you mess up and then
yeah. Those are good ones to learn on, though. They're good because they're short enough that typically if you slip off, you hit the snow before the rail. You get onto the long ones and you slip off. I had a lot of injuries from landing on them, and now I don't really do them anymore.
More powder and stuff.
I prefer powder nowadays. Yeah, I mean, I just have so much going on. It's hard to risk the injury to justify doing that stuff nowadays. And as you get older too, not saying I'm old, but as I get older, I've learned to enjoy the powder riding quite a bit more than the intense riding. I like to go up on those days where it's more worth it and rewarding to wait for the good snow than to go up every single weekend just because I can. I found it to be more rewarding. Yeah.
I like powder too, a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because you just see more stuff.
Yeah, you're floating on the snow. It's like surfing.
The trees is the best. And
oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just exploring.
Yeah.
And you can send it much.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a good powder day at the park, you can send that. I mean, that's how I've learned most of my tricks, you know, my flips and the corks and stuff.
I still need to find like a freaking, like a backflip spot. A big white.
I know a couple.
You need to send me them.
Yeah,
every year I was looking for them. And then I get distracted. I'm like, oh, that's a nice spot. Yeah.
So how's business going?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just not working right now.
Okay.
Not running any ads, but probably going to start up soon.
Yeah. We're kind of there too. Just between the vehicle and the website changes and the ad changes and material and equipment and tools, we're also on just a temporary standby.
Are you still waiting on the bio guy?
We are. Yeah.
How long have you been waiting for?
It's been almost 2 months.
One message.
Yeah, well, a couple messages, a couple phone calls, but we're gonna push a little harder soon here. I'm thinking.
Start sending him letters.
Yeah, right. I know, right. Whatever gets the foot in the door. Yeah. What I'm thinking is because it's summer. Like this isn't really the time that anyone's buying the stuff that they're selling. So as a distributor, like I wouldn't be surprised if they're just like there's no care right now, if they're basically doing nothing.
They're also the only ones, so they're like, you're gonna go to someone else.
Exactly. So I'm not sure what the situation is, but I'm sure that in a little bit more time we'll be able to get in with them, and that'll smooth things over.
And then you'll be first bio-wrap in Okanagan.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. I think there's a couple other guys trying to do it as well, but we'll see who does it first. And if it's not us, that's okay. We'll do it as well. The whole point is not to be first. The point is to make a change for our environment, you know, and with our environment in mind. And it's overlooked by too many people nowadays. And we just think about the price. Whatever's the cheapest, get it done. But I think we're like, we lose value, right? Like, we need to care about the environment. And if there is an option and we can manage to get it to the same price as the plastic, then I don't see why we don't just all start using this stuff.
I feel like with a lot of things, it's like, if it's the same price as like the bad stuff, like, people will get it. But if it's more, it's like, it won't really go in the market that well.
And that's tough, right? Because I mean, it shows you a lot about human beings. We're talking $30 difference here, you know, like $30 for $30 more, you save the environment, and people know $30 is too much, but they'll spend $30 on takeout that night. So it says a lot. But yeah, in the marketing world and the business world, you are totally right. You know, any increase in price is going to make a big difference. So you know, we need to first acquire the product, and then we can work and figure out a way to bring it to the public while kind of matching the price standard of the traditional plastic shrink wrap. And then we can I think, make a solid impact. But that's the challenge, because this stuff is way more expensive, and it is. And it's hard to figure out how to bring the price to the plastic standard while not, you know, getting severely impacted financially in the business because of that increased price. Yeah,
because it's just starting up, like with the bio wraps, right?
It's brand new. Yeah, like, no one's doing it yet. They're first. You know, this year's kind of a game changer in the industry for it. So it's also a good year to see, you know, how it does. And if another competitor uses it first, that's okay. That gives us the opportunity to see how well it does for them, and make changes from there.
Coolio.
Yeah. We'll see what we can do, man. I'm excited about it personally. I've always had a huge passion and care for the environment. So to, you know, run a business that, you know, does impact the environment in a negative way because of the waste of the plastic, it is it's an exciting idea to not only help the environment, but also to decrease our carbon footprint as a business.
Yeah, I feel like everything's slowly going that way, which is good.
Yeah, electric vehicles, right?
You're not getting one yet?
Yeah. We'll get there.
I still like my gas though. I mean, I would like to have an electric car just for like city errands, like driving to work, because you just get instant heat, instant AC and stuff, and it's so comfortable. Yeah. But anything for fun, it's like, I want my gas.
It's not the same. Yeah, like you know, the noise, the whole feeling when you're driving an combustion vehicle is uncomparable.
So much. It's like soulless. It's a microwave or something.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I think we're freezing now. So
yeah, it's getting a little chilly. Yeah.
That was episode 2 with Jakub Vozenilek, Storm Shield Solutions. Check him out if you need a boat wrapped.
Awesome.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, John.
No worries. Whew.